Welcome back to WrestleTube. I am James Scametta. When I started this channel, like 2 videos ago, I thought I want this channel to be somewhere where you can just come watch wrestling or talk about wrestling, events and history and all that stuff. We're going to get into some pretty detailed stuff. We're going to break down some historical events, and we're going to, I consider myself a bit of a wrestling historian. So I said, well, who the hell is going to trust me? So today, we're going to go to Sporkle.com, and we're going to do a bunch of quizzes, wrestling related, and we'll see how I do. And if you beat my time or my score, please put it down in the comments below. I got a feeling I'm going to do pretty well in these. Now, of course, there's going to be people saying I cheated or it's edited or whatever. Won't edit during the actual quiz. We will edit before, or in the middle of getting to the quiz. You don't want to see me searching around the site and stuff. But you just have to trust me. You're just going to trust me. A gentleman's agreement, if you will. You'll have to trust that I'm not cheating or I didn't study or whatever. I've been studying since I was 7 years old, watching wrestling every week and every pay-per-view. And, so that's my studying. Trust me, handshake agreement. Thank you very much. Let's get into the quiz. We'll do a bunch of these and have some fun with this. So, again, Sporkle.com, I'll leave, and this isn't an ad, obviously. I will leave the link down in the description, and you can go take quizzes on your own. All right, so the first quiz is, can you name the WWE, formerly WWF champions? These can be difficult because, it's hard to kind of remember what was the WWE championship, what was the WWF championship, what was the World Heavyweight Championship, what was the Universal Championship, what do they consider? So we're just going to kind of rip through these, and I'm going to do commentary during this, obviously, and I'll try and kind of take you through my thinking, and hopefully that makes everything make sense, hopefully. So we're going to do this one first. Can you name the WWE champions? And so there's 50 of them in 8 minutes, and this was done in May 23rd, 2017. It was updated, so we are missing champions for the last 2 years, so that's kind of interesting. But we are going to go ahead and rock it. First one I saw, I guess the highest rated or most played. I'm not sure how they did this. All right, let's go ahead and play. All right, so we know Bruno, and I think they give you some spelling, yeah. So we know Bret Hart, we know Shawn Michaels. We can just rip through the ones that we know. Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock, Hulk Hogan. Let's say they do multiple time champions. So they're not going to do multiple, I guess. I guess it's just once. That's interesting. All right. So yeah, we do Sid Vicious was obviously one. Okay, Sid's already on there. Diesel, Sergeant Slaughter, Luger. No, Luger didn't win it. Yokozuna. We can pretty much just go through the early WrestleManias. That's the easiest way to do this. So you got your Ultimate Warriors. The hardest part is going to be getting to, the early 1980s. I'm trying to think who was beating Bruno. We got Bob Backlund. That's nothing to do with Bruno, but you got Bob Backlund's in there. Pedro Morales, is that who beat Bruno? Okay, Pedro Morales was up there. I don't know if Buddy Rogers and people like that are going to be thrown in here. Yeah, Buddy Rogers, Bruno Sammartino. I don't think Harley Race ever was, no. Okay, let's think. Let's just do the ones we know. So, did we do Macho Man? Okay, Macho Man, Hogan, Warrior, Iron Sheik is up in there. So, in 88, who are we missing? All right, let's do some other ones. So, it's mostly SmackDown, just kind of as I think of them. Mostly going to be SmackDown people. So, World Heavyweight Champions are going to be all up in here. Rey Mysterio's in the bunch. Cena, obviously, part of it. He just won everything. Benoit, no, not gonna give me. So we'll have Eddie Guerrero's. We'll have Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, JBL, John Cena, Edge. Man, this is quick. 8 minutes is fast. 8 minutes is really fast. All right, so let's do some more here in the 9. So we have Lesnar, Brock Lesnar, Jeff Hardy. And the Triple H. I'm surprised they're not doing Big Show. I'm surprised they're not doing multiple champions. I guess just your first one. Okay, I see. Mankind, Chris Jericho. So 98 was Austin, Austin, Michaels, Kane. Kane was the other one. Alright, so we're looking good there. 99, we're getting into The Rock, Mankind, Triple H. I don't think, none of the other Mick Foley's. Randy Orton, Batista. Alright, so 88. I'm trying not to bounce too much. I'm kind of giving up on the late 70s. We'll just have to go from there. Mark Henry's up in there. Is that not WWE? That's what heavyweight. Like I said, that's going to be hard to remember. RVD? Yeah, okay, RVD. So we're doing pretty good so far. We have one more 99. Who could the 99 be I'm not thinking of? Oh, McMahon? I bet it's Vince. Yeah, okay. So we're good on the 99s. We're good on all that stuff. So we need to have the past ones. So we gotta kind of think who's been dominating SmackDown. See, this is where it's gonna mess me up because okay, so AJ is in there, Daniel Bryan is in there, Sheamus. Just gotta think about WrestleManias, think about Royal Rumbles, and do it like that. Del Rio. 2010. We're close. Should be able to do this. We're close. So Sheamus, Punk, Mysterio, Del Rio, Bryan. We gotta think of the big gold belt. People just having it, like I said, Rumbles and stuff like that. So 2010, around the Sheamus days. Who's winning the damn championship? Who is Cena feuded with? Who is Batista feuded with? Booker T? Is he up in here? Nah, he'd be the world heavyweight. Swagger? Is that the WWE? No. Let's see, let me think. We only have a few more. Past few years. So who is AJ feuded with? Kevin Owens? Was he WWE? No. See, that's all Universal. That's messing me up. So Finn is Universal. Seth Rollins, maybe? Okay. Dean Ambrose, I think, has been up in there. Alright. Roman Reigns. So now this is like Raw. I'm surprised Kevin Owens isn't in there. That's kind of surprising me. Goldberg. No, Goldberg's not in there either. So I guess that's Universal as well. So Rollins, Reigns, Ambrose, Styles. Man, I'm missing like three more. 2010, 2017, 2017. 2017, who, for the first time, or year they first won it? The WWE Champion. Gotta think here. I'm really kind of confused on the Sheamus one. I mean, bouncing around has messed me up a little bit, but it is what it is. Reigns, Ambrose, Styles. I gotta think of like some Money in the Banks and some stuff like that. Did I already do the Miz? Okay, Miz. Alright, we're getting there. And we did The Rock, Miz, CM Punk. Oh man, minute 30. Last two is just crazy. 2007. I can't believe I can't think of this. Who did AJ lose it to? We have Daniel Bryan, right? Yeah, we have Daniel Bryan. So AJ lost it somewhere in there. Who else besides Bryan in 2017 held this thing? It's not Shane. I'm thinking of all these SmackDown people. It's not Shinsuke. He's never had it. But he's won the Rumble. Man, who am I not thinking of? Because the current champ is Daniel Bryan, so it's that's from like Rollins cashed in. Ah, this is killer. This is killer. Let's see. Two more. Who is in there, man? In 2017. Oh, Bray Wyatt. Yeah, okay. So who's after Bray? Oh my God, 20 seconds. How can we do that? Or 24 seconds. So we have Bray, God, who else had that title? Who else had the title? Bray. Finn? It's got to be Finn, right? Oh, it's not Finn. Damn it, man. This is going to kill me. We're going to pause it in 1 second to try and get this. Alright, we're going to pause it. Oh, I can't even look at it. That sucks. I was going to look at it, but I guess I can't. I guess we'll just have to see. Man, who could it be? In 2017, we had Bray. I'm trying to think real quick who I'm missing. Because it's not Braun. Right? Braun hasn't done it. Right? I'll just see. Jinder, my boy. I can't wait to get Jinder. Man, missing Jinder Mahal hurts. That's how forgettable his stuff was. So we missed one champion, really. Andre, yeah. I don't know how we didn't get that one, but yeah, I would never. Ivan Koloff, Stan Stasiak, Billy Graham, like those are fine. So really, in my mind, we missed two. Definitely should have got Andre the Giant. Jinder Mahal, man, that's painful. It's painful. So did pretty well there. I actually thought we would do a lot better on that one. So I'm kind of disappointed on that one. Okay, this one, our next one is can you name the participants in each WrestleMania main event? Feel pretty good about this one, and we, so I think we'll be able to blast this one pretty quick. 5 minutes is fast, but let's see what we can do. Y'all ready to do this? Let's play the quiz. Okay, so we know Hulk Hogan's in a bunch of them, so we'll go ahead and name the one that are in multiple ones. Hogan, The Rock, Andre, Macho Man, Triple H, Lesnar, Rollins, Reigns is in a million, Orton's in a bunch, Batista, Yokozuna, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Andre, can't forget him again. Okay, Andre the Giant. I don't know why it's not giving me that. Oh, right. Okay. King Kong Bundy is number 2. Mr. T, Piper, and Bob Orton are the ones in. That's not Bob Orton. Who's the third one? I'll have to get back to that one. No, Paul Orndorff. That's who it is. Paul Orndorff is that one. Okay. How do I spell Paul Orndorff? Orndorff? Okay, there we go. Savage and DiBiase is 4. That was in a tournament match to determine the champion. So that wasn't actually like a championship match. It was just the finals of the tournament. Then we got Slaughter. So we're going to have some... Did we already say Slaughter? Okay, we're going to have some Slaughter. Some Sid Vicious in there. Okay. Ultimate Warrior is the other one with Hogan. So we're going to order now. Just try and talk through this. The WrestleMania 11 is going to be Diesel and Shawn Michaels. That's when Diesel won. That's when Jenny McCarthy. Okay, what's going on here? Is it Kevin Nash? Okay, well, I don't know what to do there. Oh no. That's right. It's actually going to be Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam. That's one that I'm sure a lot of people are going to miss. Is that this actually went on last? So Bam Bam Bigelow and Lawrence Taylor. Then WrestleMania 12, WrestleMania 13 with Sid and Undertaker. Obviously Stone Cold is 14 with Shawn Michaels, ushered in the Attitude Era. We have The Rock. WrestleMania 2000 was a Fatal 4-Way with Mick Foley, I guess Mankind. I think it was Mick Foley, actually. Yeah, Mick Foley. And Big Show. I was with a McMahon in every corner. X8, Triple H, and Jericho. Yeah, WrestleMania. So Kurt Angle's in this one. Then we have WrestleMania 20. Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero won the championships that match. 22. We have Triple H, Batista. Who said Orton? Have we not done the Ortons? Oh, we haven't done the Cenas. That's what all that is. Okay, Cena. So John Cena. Then we have the Undertaker and Edge was actually at that. John Cena and The Miz, The Rock interfered. 30, Batista, Orton, and of course Dan Bryan. I was also at that WrestleMania. Then we go down a little bit. Let's see where are we missing? Oh, we're done. Okay, cool. We're done. Good. There you go. So we did that one easy. So 100% on that one in, 2 minutes? Is that what it was? Or is that how much time we have left? I'll have to go back and watch the video. Okay, so that's a pretty decent one. We did pretty good there. I had a feeling we would do well there. Like I said, I've been to a few WrestleManias. I've been to 24, 30, and 33? No. What was my other one? I go 34. Okay, I guess it was 34. This is kind of messing me up. But yes, I've been to 2 in New Orleans and 1 in Orlando. So that one was good. I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, I'll just go through these again. Kind of talk about a few of them real quick. But yeah, the Lawrence Taylor Bam Bam one, that's a main event that a lot of people aren't going to think of because it's not a championship match. The WrestleMania 9, the Bret Hart, Yoko, Hulk Hogan, that's not a triple threat. Obviously, that's Bret versus Yoko. That match ends. Hogan comes out, beats Yoko in like 20 seconds. It's just an absolute disaster. Maybe one of the worst WrestleMania main event decisions ever. WrestleMania 10, Bret gets his revenge. Bret actually wrestled twice that night. He wrestled Owen earlier in the night. WrestleMania 11, like I said, the championship match was Diesel and Shawn Michaels. Diesel beat him. Jenny McCarthy and Pam Anderson walked each other out. I believe, I have to go back and look at this, but I believe Pam Anderson walked out Diesel and Jenny McCarthy walked out Shawn Michaels, and it was originally supposed to be the other way, but I think Pam said no. I think Pam said she wanted to walk out with Diesel, not Shawn, so they switched him at the end. But they both walked out with a babe. Looking some more of these, if there's anything of note. No, it looks pretty cut and dry pretty much. The Shawn Michaels Undertaker main event is obviously another non-championship match in there at WrestleMania 26. A lot of John Cena in here. John Cena and The Rock in the Once in a Lifetime, and then the next year the Second in a Lifetime. Absolutely classic. WrestleMania 31, Rollins is in there because he cashed in Money in the Bank, obviously. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Enjoyable. So let's do another quiz. All right, so this one is the Royal Rumble winners. Name the wrestlers who won the Royal Rumble. I feel pretty confident in this one as well. 6 minutes, should be plenty of time. So let's go ahead and jump into this thing. So first one, everyone should know this, but Jim Duggan won the first one ever. And then we have Big John Studd, I think, won the second one. Man, they're not giving me... Okay, then... So now we'll just go into the ones that we know, easy ones. Bret Hart and Luger fell out at the same time in 94. So we'll do Stone Cold. I think he's a 3-time winner. Hulk Hogan's a 3-time winner. Or a 2-time winner, right? Okay. Shawn Michaels, multi-time winner. John Cena. Triple H. Batista. Sheamus. Mysterio. Benoit. People forget Benoit went the distance, won to finish because they don't like to talk about him. Flair won it in 92. It was for the WWE Championship in 92. He didn't win a chance to fight them, so that was pretty cool. Austin, The Rock's up in here. Del Rio is a winner. Reigns a winner. Shinsuke. Nakamura. All right, so now we can do some thinking. 99 of it, Vince. Vince McMahon's up in here. Okay, so now we're looking. Okay, so now we can take a look here. So 2003, Edge is one. Edge is 1-1. The tough ones are like the Sheamus and the Del Rios, the ones you just don't even think of. All right, so let's think. We got 4 minutes here. It should be easy. Let's do 2003. 2003. So easy way to do this is to think about the WrestleManias. So if 2000 is the 4-way, let's go back to Austin. So 96 is Michaels, WrestleMania 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 18. Oh, okay. Oh, Kurt Angle's up in here. That's right. Oh, Kurt never won it? Okay. Has Big Show in here? I know Big Show flipped over at one point. Okay, so let me go back and look at this. So 20 is Benoit. So 19. Oh, Lesnar? Is Lesnar one? Yeah, okay. Lesnar's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So WrestleMania 23 is 2007. That'd be Undertaker. He came in at 30, I think. Then 24 is Cena. 25 is 2009. Who was 25? Is that Orton? Did I say Orton yet? Okay. And there we go. So that was another one. Pretty quick. 100%er. Average score is 67. That's not good. Yeah, so that one's pretty easy. That one's easy. Just if you know the WrestleManias and you know the Royal Rumbles, that kind of correlates. Hard to get, it's hard to get 100% in one, not the other. That was quicker than I thought it was going to be honest. It always helps, to type them out multiple times. Let's go through and just for funsies, let's see if there's anything of note of any of these. So Michaels obviously was a wire-to-wire fella. I think Mysterio came in second, but he may have the longest time in the Rumble. The 92 Flair one, that's a really fun Rumble to watch. Flair came in third, I think, and they had a lot of studs in that one. Like again, that was for the WWF Championship. Hogan was in there. Jake the Snake was up in there. They had Macho. Is Macho Man in there? But they had some. That was a really fun Royal Rumble. If you want to go back and watch that, some Rumbles I think were really good. 2008, that's John Cena in Madison Square Garden. So when he was supposed to be sidelined with I think a torn pec for like a year, and he came back in something like 4 months, won the Rumble. 2010 was Edge. That's when he came out really late, maybe 29. Came out maybe the best like surprise entrant and won the Rumble. Del Rio's year, when Del Rio won it, it was weird because the last person he eliminated was Santino Marella. So people were sitting here like, is Santino Marella about to win the Royal Rumble? Like, what's happening? The Triple H year, that was for the championship. That was another Royal Rumble where you didn't have a winner go on to face the champion at WrestleMania. Orton's year set up the triple threat. No, that was Batista's year. Batista's year set up the triple threat with Daniel Bryan. So yeah, this is when Hacksaw won it. It was a 20-man Rumble. Winner didn't go to WrestleMania or anything, so Hacksaw kind of got screwed. Big John Studd, same deal, and then it became like real deal Holyfield. Especially the Hart Luger, so when they fell out at the same time. Michaels, Austin. The 97 Rumble Austin won was a Steve Austin show. That's one of my least favorite Rumbles. It's a really weird crew. It was in San Antonio, and they had a bunch of like luchadors from Mexico compete in it. So half the people you didn't even know. I believe that is also the year with fake Diesel and fake Scott Hall or Razor Ramon. So you have fake Scott Hall, fake Diesel, a bunch of like Mil Mascaras, and a bunch of luchadors. You have no clue what the hell's going on. 97's a mess. 97's an absolute mess. All right, just to finish it up, we'll do WCW champions. So this is WCW World Heavyweight Champions. I'm actually surprised there's not more because, man, it changed hands so many times. So 8 minutes to name 63 of them. You can see here in the 2000s, man, like look at this. In 2000, 1, 2, 3. Look at January. They had 4 title changes in a week. I mean, that's crazy. They had 3 title changes in 24 hours. But they had, look at all of 2000, man. Like, look at May. May 15th, title change. May 22, title change. 23, title change. 29, 2 title changes. What a mess. But we're going to do this to finish it off. I watched a lot of WCW. I feel pretty confident in this. I feel really confident in like the middle of when it was actually popping. The early years might be kind of difficult, but I feel pretty good about that. I got a feeling we'll do this one pretty quick, so let's go ahead and rock and roll. So Booker T, Scott Steiner. It's going to be a lot of the same people because it just flashed, it just was so fast. So Kevin Nash is going to be a lot of them. Hogan is going to be a lot of them. Flair's up in there. Benoit's in there. Bret Hart. Goldberg. Sting. It's pretty crazy when you really look at it how much they just use the same people over and over and over and over again. Vader? Yeah, Vader. Ron Simmons was the first ever African-American champion. So Ron Simmons is in there. Warrior never did it. I don't think so, at least. David Arquette, obviously. How could I forget about that? DDP. Only a few times. It's surprising. I hope there's no like ridiculous ones I'm thinking of, like David Flair or anybody. All right, so we have Hogan's, we have the Booker T's, we have these Steiners. Who ended it with it? Who ended as champion? Jericho never did it. Did I say Piper never did it? I don't think. Yeah, Piper never did it. Macho Man, Flair, Hogan, Sting, Nash. I'm actually kind of surprised I had this many left. I thought it'd be done by now because there wasn't that many people that was even in the question of winning the championship. That shows how just fast everything was. Bischoff never won it, right? Yeah, Bischoff never won it. All right, let's think. We have Nash. Hall never won it. Luger? Okay, Lex Luger. So Flair. Goldberg, Sting. Steiner. Booker T. Who else was even involved at the end there? The late 2000s is really blowing my mind. Unless they're treating that as... Are they treating that as when it was in WWE? Okay, they are. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, alright. See, I was thinking... That was messing me up. So we finished that off. Who did Booker T drop it to in 2001? I think March 26th. I think the March 26th Nitro, like right around there is the last Nitro. But I thought Steiner was the... Alright, I gotta get off that. Who would it be in the... I'm trying to think who the 96, 95... Who are these people? Nash. Man, who am I not thinking of that's in the title picture? And there's a lot of changes in the 2000 area where I just can't think of who would even be in the picture. We already said Macho Man. I mean, it's basically all... Did we say Macho Man? No, maybe we didn't. Okay, so that's Randy Savage. Okay, so that helps. Said Flair. The 2000s is blowing my mind. Because there just wasn't that many people in the picture. Like DDPs and... Oh, Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett. That's who it is. I forgot about it. Double J, my boy. Double J, man. What a guy. So we had Jarrett. Was Russo ever champion? Russo, of course. Classic. Nice booking, Vince. Okay, so Jarrett. Yeah. Who's... So DDP, Goldberg. So let's see. 96. I wonder who the 96. It's not Warrior. I don't think Warrior. Yeah, it wasn't for that. The 96 one's confused me. The April 22nd, 1996 one. Hogan won it at Sturgis. This one he beat. It's not Piper, right? Yeah, it's not Piper. I said Bret Hart. Said Benoit. Sting. Nash. Jarrett. Dallas Page. Flair. Man, who am I missing? There's never Lance Storm. I thought Steiner won it more than once. Man, I'm surprised I'm missing so many here. I'm kind of like drawing blank. Because like I said, they didn't have that many people that they could have even... They didn't have that many people that could have even used. 96. Who would be the champion in 96? Who is a WCW champion? I mean, Hogan only had like Sting, Goldberg, Savage, Nash, Flair. Oh, Big Show or the Giant, whatever. Okay, so the Giant. So we filled out that side. So we're just missing on the right here. So we're missing 3 more. Okay, we can do this. Who would it be? Who's the late WCW people? Who were the late guys in WCW doing the damn thing? Nash, Jarrett. Man, what was going on at the end of WCW? Besides just absolutely nothing. Unless it's just like random people that aren't even wrestlers. Like Karl Malone or somebody. I'm kind of chalking the July 24, 2001 one up to like being a WWE wrestler who I'm not even, oh, it is Kurt Angle. Okay. So Kurt Angle is, okay. So we're missing two more. This is both true WCW in January 2000 twice. Man, it's not Scott Hall. Who the hell is it? It's not Mysterio. Mysterio never did it over there, right? Yeah, he never did it over there. Who would it be? Who would be the champion? Who beat Benoit? I mean, they're beating Benoit, fighting with Kevin Nash. Man, missing two. I hate this because I feel like I'm gonna get it, or I'm gonna at least know. I mean, if you look at the NWO Red, NWO Black, it's just a bunch of Luger and Sting and Savage and like Mr. Perfect never did it. We have Bret Hart. We have Goldberg. It's not like Raven. He never did it. It's not Glacier. Ah, man. We have 1 second left. Who am I not thinking of? Two people in 2000. Man, who in the world could it be? Like, Kanyon was in those matches with DDP and Arquette, but Kanyon was never a champion. We already tried Bischoff. He didn't do it. It's not some bogus guy like Larry Zbyszko. I don't know. Let's just see who it is, I guess. It's not Vampiro. It's not... so whatever. Sid. Okay, I would never got that. I never would have got that. I don't even remember him being in the conversation that late. Yeah, I would have never got Sid. 61 out of 63 is not bad. Average score is 82. We got 97. Yeah, I wouldn't have got Sid. Especially that late. You know, that late... Yeah, that just shows how much of a disaster this whole deal was. Man, I feel pretty good about getting the rest of them, though. Yeah, I was big into WCW. WCW was awesome. You know, the Monday Night Wars, I was all in. All in on the Monday Night Wars for sure. You know, watched a ton of it. I really enjoyed it. So, not surprised at all that I got those. I don't remember Sid. I do now that, you know, like I read it. Like, I do remember Sid wrestling in WCW. I would have never guessed Sid. So, again, guys, how did you do? Did you try it out? Try the ones that I did? And see how you did. I'm kind of upset we didn't get 100% on all of them. We were really close, really close to getting 100% on them. We did on a couple of them, which is cool. So that's dope. But I feel like we could have done better. I feel like we definitely could have done better. But that just kind of gives you all an idea of, you know, how much wrestling I watch, just so you know that you can trust the guy making these videos on this channel. This channel is a new channel that is for wrestling, bottom line. And we'll make a video soon on kind of what you can expect and what we're going to do here and really formally introduce the channel. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. If you want to see more wrestling content, hit the subscription button, become a subscriber, enjoy the channel, join it, and talk wrestling with me.